How does the Fabia rate alongside a car that's been around for some 2 years now, has sold over 1 million across Europe, and is very, very French? I think it's quite difficult to judge between two cars when you only live with them for such a short period of time, but I think that both the 206 and the Fabia are set up for comfortable rides, and in no way is this 206 GLX 1.4 anything like the storming 206 GTI that we know and love. The styling of the 206 is great both inside and out. The only letdown though is the cheap looking plastic around the dashboard in the 206. You immediately notice when you step inside something like the 206 that there is nowhere near as much space as there is in the Fabia, and that's where Škoda's designers have been very, very clever. You also notice that despite how well something like this 206 is built, it's completely eclipsed by the Fabia. Now, can you ever remember a time when you would think to yourself, a Škoda is better built, better put together than the Peugeot? No way. Perhaps amazingly for once, nearly the whole motoring press is unanimous. The Fabia is a class act, and I certainly don't disagree. It's a fresh start for Škoda and a chance to really appeal to the mass market, and the Fabia should sell really well. Does it do enough to convince you to change from, say, a Ford or a Peugeot? Well, I think honestly it does. And for me, the Fabia really knocks the spots off the recently revised Ford Fiesta. And just look at the pricing of the Fabia too. For instance, a base 206 1.1 litre costs £8,500. For a base 1.4 Fabia, you're looking at £7,600. If you wanted a 1.4 206, you're looking at nearly 10 grand. The only thing that worries me slightly is how VW see all the brands competing together in the marketplace, but that's for them to worry about.